ấy nhỉ.
Levioso. Lumos.
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Đâu hành trình của bạn kết thúc. Cay thật, đánh thua nó mà. Đúng ấy. Ơ, không còn nữa à? Hay thế nhở? Bao nhiêu đồ?
What do you have in store for me this time? Lumos.
Ấy tiếp nào? Đừng.
Incendio. Levioso.
À,
Revelio.
đây chắc phải học thêm phép thuật mới. À, nó phải học thêm phép thuật mới mới lấy được. Đúng không nào? Trước cái kia thổi lửa.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Lưu điểm mới.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Shane Barber
Revelio.
thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Quá nhiều tiền, phải đi thu tiền. Đồ, đồ.
Groundhop's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
ให้ข้อเบาอ่ะ
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
ได้อ่ะ
Ah, here you
Revelio.
are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
ทันแสงก็
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
ดีล้วนมาเดี๋ยวเราสิบ้าง
Expecto Patronum!
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me.
ผมใส่ลงมา
This isn't a place for loitering.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of
การ
us.
ตั้งคุณไอ้นี่
Ugh.
cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Đi xem có lưu tele đây.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen,
Mình thấy
Helen, no, you're
tôi
here.
thấy không xem
Come in closer, be a dear.
đọc truyện về Harry Potter xem là cái phim này.
What is it, Anne?
Game này. Sập bị thành công.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Đến đâu?
But Madam Thistlewood, All right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Shane
Rebellion.
Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his
No.
disappearance.
I should investigate.
Đi nó level cao hơn mình.
Rebellion.
Thì hòn chấm trên này này.
Protego. Incendio. Incendio.
Cái này để làm áo giáp à? Năm phần trăm câu chuyện nhiều phết.
Protego.
Okay.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages.
Con cây sồi. Hôm nay xịn hơn. Okay.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Nhưng mở gì?
Revelio.
Không có phép thuật nào để mở cơ.
Revelio. Accio.
Rồi rồi.
Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. Accio.
Thu hoạch.
Revelio. Accio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Gửi Annie của Adam. Yes.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die?
Rồi.
Was she to blame at all?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
Thôi thế nào?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
À, đéo ấy được, đéo te le được cái.
Revelio!
Lại phun. Phải có bớt đầu ra. Mũ tùy. Cần đấy. Mình chưa có mũ. Để mang về bán đi. Nhìn giống ấy rồi đấy.
Revelio!
I swear, none of you'd have a head left on your shoulders if you didn't have me keeping you in check.
Đây đúng rồi gì? Sao dắt mình đi đâu nhỉ? À, đi thế cho đúng đường. Thôi đi. Không toang mất. Không mặc tựa áo ấy vào nhỉ? À, giờ không mặc chọn.
Levioso. Protect. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Perhaps I shall scout around Fellcroft for something to poach.
โดด
You're the little sod that saved treasure.
Incendio.
You may want to.
Protego. I hope. Stupefy.
Someone forgot who they were dealing
Oh.
with.
มาเถอะที่สามmình không cẩn thận cài đặt
Revelio.
trèo đúng rồi
Levioso.
Marvelous strike! You'll have to fight eventually. You may want to.
Incendio.
Who taught you that?
Levioso.
Nothing to poach in Arrowshire except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
mấy làm thứ đấy
Perhaps I'll scout around Fellcroft for something to poach. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching.
Whoa.
mấy nó kiểu tránh
You won't pay.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Dạ.
Incendio.
À, thì nó rơi xuống. Cái chỗ này là chỗ Harry ấy. Ta cần phép thuật trước. Mình thấy chưa này.
Revelio.
I'll hit upon your head when our expectations they come after me. The rest of them never sweat.
Chưa ạ.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Incendio. Incendio.
Thử nhá. Xem nó. Học ở đâu? Đây không nói phép thuật đấy ở đâu. Đây. Phải làm cái nhiệm vụ này trước. Đây. Về lại. Thằng nào khó khăn. Chưa. Phải không chơi chạy. Phải kia.
Manager important now, aren't they? Give them a fight.
Cái đấy. Thì mình có Roger Rolling.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Now,
Roger
where did I
Rolling là
set my
con gì nhỉ?
traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Phải check. Cái thù.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a potato. And Fringo! You having the knack at all? Get my potato! Learn that in first grade, did ya? And Fringo! Reducto! You won't escape again! What have you done?
Incendio.
No one take one of my own and live out of it! Come, Fringo!
Yes.
Did I hurt you? Careful not to get hurt. Think you can sneak away from my own eye?
Thì khó thí. Cái thuốc này, mình có thêm thuốc này.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Flag for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
À, phải chờ khi nào đổi ấy để về ấy. Để thì chưa trái được. Phải sang ngày ban ngày rồi thì là rõ mất thời gian. Đây là Ocean Classroom. Tìm mãi. chế thuốc phát.
A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Cái gì à? Thiếu đồ. Đúng phòng đây rồi nhưng mà không ấy. Map. Chỉnh trên map, chỉnh đường. Về ấy cũng chả làm được.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Về đây cũng chả reset được cơ. Chả hiểu. Tưởng về phòng reset được nhưng không. Bây giờ cứ đi bộ đi. Không đi ấy nữa, cứ đi bộ thôi. Đây là nhà bếp.
Revelio.
Annabelle. It was a long time ago. I cannot do this for all eternity. It was an accident. What do you want? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Phải bỏ bớt đồ. Ui, một cái mami. Cái áo này.
Revelio.
Trường mãi ánh sáng. Hay thật. Chỉ mỗi mới có điểm sáng.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Từ đó đến làng á. Đến làng á. Phải mua thêm đồ, phải mua thêm trang bị chứ. đây. Đâu nhỉ? Đây.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Nếu mà chế thuốc 170.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Okay.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Chỉ được 2 rồi. Thì mua thêm đi.
A wise decision. Thank you.
À, đây là mua tối đa.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Còn cái cuối nữa là xong rồi. Biết đâu.
Revelio.
Đây.
Accio.
Helen's gone.
Revelio.
On about that one, love. I could use some gold.
Ồ, đi luôn. Nó không quay về Hogwarts rồi.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Clockwise.
Reparo. Levioso.
Không được. Chúng ta ở dưới. Đi. Không bình được. Xếp gần nhất là ở đây. rồi mới thấy.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin.
Thuật tàng hình mà.
Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Đây có điểm lưu rồi.
Yes.
Rồi.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Nào, thằng nào vẫn dẫn mình đi đường vòng.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Tìm cuốn trong sách bị mất.
Revelio. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I won't rest until you're dead. Are you sure you're not a No! Expelliarmus! I will make you.
Protego! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Mũ của tôm to đấy, mũ của GGDROP to đấy.
I wonder how big this place is. Rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Bắt buộc là phải có lửa.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Ở đâu à?
Expelliarmus! Another puzzle. Jackdaw must be so good. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Accio.
Về đây. Map rồi. Ở đây map không phải dụ à?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Lách được bỏ mất đồ. Okay.
Accio!
Ta phải đi từ cái chỗ kia.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. Those spiders. These can't be the head of Mr. Jackson. Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio! I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Đâu đấy nhỉ?
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! What? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
À, cái này là mu à?
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Chưa hiểu.
Revelio.
Vậy luôn Hogwarts sao?
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Incendio.
Incendio học được rồi. Để còn một cái nữa là phép thuật đen.
Revelio.
I didn't mean...
Revelio.
the cross wands duelist to beat.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Đây à?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your... Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight! Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a
Hâm
detour,
mộ
so
bí ẩn
to
à?
speak.
Title
Follow
sẽ là
me.
hâm mộ bí ẩn đấy.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Bình thường đã không thấy được rồi.
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Bình thường như này rồi chơi khó đi. Chả biết đi về đâu. Đi về đâu là đi về đâu.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky. If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
Xong rồi đúng không? Để làm tiếp nhiệm vụ tiếp theo. Chuyện trước được 20%.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Revelio. Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio.
I used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would say... So please, keep this between us. He never confided in me, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. The Undercroft intact.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get
Expelliarmus! Confringo! That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Protego! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Ôi sao?
He was hungry.
More like he doesn't like you.
Balthazar loves me. I'm his best friend.
I would think a Pusty's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
À đây, phần một giáo sư trên này. Tưởng bị lừa.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Đây nhìn giống phòng theo yêu cầu nhỉ? Không biết có phải nó không? Đúng rồi, phòng theo yêu cầu.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident, if ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to
Revelio.
by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moon. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Revelio.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio. Confringo.
Incendio.
Dear me.
Revelio.
Won't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Confringo! Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Confringo!
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. 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 Confringo. Accio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Nothing to identify, for now at least. I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed...
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I have any questions.
I'm here if you do.
Tường. Hắn đồ đấy.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the... spell to customize it. You've been practicing. You've been practicing.
Sai của mình.
have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
Không biết đẩy sai kiểu gì.
I'll be here if you need anything else. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room. If you'd like to customize.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Lưu rồi nhỉ? Như vậy là cái kia. Ở đâu rồi? Rồi mình lên làm gì?
Flipendo might think I can't.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Bán bằng biết bán ở đâu nhỉ?
I used to help out at the Three Broomsticks when I was...
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
Revelio.
I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so...
Revelio.
you're back. Nice to see you again.
Revelio.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantment. What I need is someone to conduct the broom as I could complete what...
That sounds intriguing.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Never trust a man.
Protego! Revelio!
Anh kiểu gì? Ê, bay kiểu gì? Nhanh lên còn cái phép thuật trường học cơ.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Can't somebody let me copy their potion somewhere?
Wonder what could go.
Oh, if Black hadn't cancelled it, we wouldn't be looking for the blasted thing in the first.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it. Excellent. Takes some getting used to. This is rather fun. Made it. Excellent. Just not close enough.
Glad to see I'm still the reigning champion. But what say you? Want to try again?
Perhaps later. I have other things to do.
I hope one of those other things is practicing your flying.
Still up for that broom contest?
Of course. I'm just surprised you returned. Where was your courage hiding? A vanishing cabinet? Let's see what you've got.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Excellent. This is rather fun. Did it? Excellent. Did anyone else see that?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing.
Cái nhiệm vụ này được cái gì?
You'll not cast successfully.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheat. I'm excited to hear more.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
I used to help out at the free room.
Revelio.
Chính
I'd rather go alone. To a dance.
Why not?
Revelio.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You
went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Camping pintu buah. Dạy chín nó đổ đâu.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Cả 4 vị cùng đến không?
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
This looks intriguing. Who lived here, I wonder?
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Nothing over here.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Who is it? An intruder!
Incendio!
Let's get this over with.
Incendio!
Something Captain said so.
Incendio!
Rather unwise coming back this way. No! Take him. I will make I won't rest.
Revelio! Revelio!
thua. Đấy, tấn công nó thua.
Here.
We're not alone. Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I didn't touch your helm.
Quickly now. I suppose we could charge right into their mist. Oh.
Sao lại kéo nó vào chứ? Cay thật, đáng yên.
Here.
We're not. Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Petrificus totalis. Petrificus totalis. Well done.
There must be something. How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Petrificus totalis.
Hello? How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo!
Petrificus totalis.
What was that?
Revelio. 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 Incendio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Reparo.
Điều tra kiểu gì? Điều tra kiểu gì?
Revelio. Reparo. Confringo. Reparo. Reparo. Revelio. Protego! Revelio!
Orders. Directly from Ranrock. These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. stop me.
Incendio!
Oh, that was ready for me.
Potato! Stupid!
I'm afraid of heights! No! You can't stop me. Was that your best?
Protego!
No, that's never used it. That was pitiful.
Ồ, biết rồi, hiểu rồi. Giờ là hiểu rồi, giờ là hiểu rồi. Ok.
I will draw blood. Spells won't save you now.
Incendio! There you go.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Revelio. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Reparo. Accio. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! These look familiar. Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio!
More statues.
Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Not making this easy on me.
Accio!
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio!
To see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Accio. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. I'll never get used to these floors. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Accio.
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Accio.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.